Alright, so what's up? How's everybody doing? We got DVSA in the building.
What's good?
DVSA, introduce yourself to say Let's Do More TV.
Yo, this is Wooly DVSA from New York. Moved to Florida. Back in New York. Nigga sliding across the country. Doing what we're doing.
Why'd you come back to New York?
Cause Florida, the shit was it was lit, but I was up in the college area Tally. And
Tally, what is it, Tallahassee?
yeah, Tallahassee.
What's it like down there?
Nasty. It's lit as fuck, but it's more of the college scene.
What colleges are around there?
FSU, FAMU, TCC. About it. About it.
When you were out there, did you get in contact with anybody out there from the schools?
Yeah, there's a couple people. I was actually running a studio out there, and that's when I was got into producing in college, and I was making my music and shit. And they started making his own beats. And
so you produce, mix, master, and engineer.
I do all. I do
like Russ.
All of it, my nigga.
Do you think that you could show me how to make my own beat? Because I have something crazy in my head, and I want to bring it to life.
To recording myself, and then nigga copped the mic, the laptop, all that shit, and then eventually I just started making my own beats and learning how to engineer. Going.
Where'd you get money to buy your stuff? Did you have a part-time job?
In high school. Actually, in high school, that's when I first started recording myself. I think it was on GarageBand, and yeah, I worked at the Taco Bell. I was at Taco Bell, but I worked there for like only a couple months, and I remember I got my paychecks from there, and I used that shit to get a mic and a laptop. Started off kind of small, just recording from there.
And then from there, you kind of just turned your studio into your new way of making money?
Yeah, well, really, I was in high school. I was living with my niggas. We was my senior year, and that's why I started taking music serious. And I knew I was gonna start making my own shit. And my first year in college, I started making beats, and then I just used more money. I was selling a little bit, shit, doing what I could do. Yeah, I was selling a little bit of green, you know what I mean, nigga. Flip it real quick. Smoke. I was smoking a lot in college, freshman year and senior year of high school. But yeah, that, and I worked a couple jobs in Florida, but I ain't really fuck with it. In college, I wasn't fucking with jobs.
So you were one of those.
And financial aid, nigga. I was in school. I was in school for a good year.
So that financial aid money made it work?
Yeah.
So are you one of those, I quit my job with $10, chased the music career kind of artist?
Yeah, basically, because I was blowing my shit. It's easy to blow money in college town because niggas be at the club all the time, going out, copping bottles. And
were you networking out there with your music, DJs?
Yeah, I do have some connects out there, but I wasn't heavy on the network. I was more like perfecting the craft. Right. A nigga was in his room.
Yourself.
Yeah, all the time. I was in my room all the time. First year I was in a relationship. The only reason why I actually went up to Tally was in a relationship. I wasn't really doing shit for myself. It was more like me and my ex now. Now I'm single.
Which is one of the biggest problems.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the girlfriends.
Yep. That's a lot of influence comes from there. But yeah, I was just chilling really, and I was meeting a lot of people, but niggas is more like they just want to get in the stew, and they thought I was only a producer and an engineer, but then they like hear my shit and they be like, damn nigga, you make music too? And I'm like, yeah, but that's the main reason.
So they were just coming to your studio for studio time, they didn't really want anything else?
Yeah, until I started showing them shit. The niggas wanted collabs and everything, but I was really like more doing solo shit.
And where do you focus most of your music? SoundCloud, Apple Music?
Yeah, it's only on SoundCloud right now because I'm waiting for to be more little. Now it's visuals, it's all about visuals. I got the mad music. I have a whole fucking folder of that shit stacked up, mad beats. So
would you say, like, if you were ready to drop a mixtape, would you say you're prepared to drop a mixtape?
Yeah, I can drop EPs, I can drop an album.
Wow, you have that many songs?
Yeah, I have like over like 50 songs saved up, and on my SoundCloud there's mad.
Produced, mixed, mastered, and engineered by Wooly DVSA.
By me, my nigga, yes.
So if you were to get signed tomorrow, who would you get signed to? What's your dream record label?
Dream? I know it's kind of hard because I say the dream for me would be like eventually going into staying independent
as long as
you can, get money, start doing that, and build your own real following. But if I was to get signed, I know it's kind of hard. I have to really think about that shit because there's no like team I was really like thinking of signing with. But I fuck with like a lot of labels. Dreamville, OVO's production is crazy. Niggas always got nice production. And but like Dreamville. I like lyrical shit too, but my music started falling more into like more sound and vibes. I still get lyrical.
Describe your music.
I say right now it's a lot of heavy vibes, more shit. If you drinking, you turning up, smoking, just chilling. I make turn shit too, but nah, a lot of my shit right now. You'll hear like you just want to vibe with that shit, and that shit gonna make you
I know
think.
what you mean.
But it's definitely a vibe, but you can still get turned to that shit.
Where could you, like with your type of music, when you make a hit, where would you want people to listen to your songs? Like at its best.
See, that's the thing.
Like where could you see it being played at its best?
Like it really all depends on what type of hit I'd say, because some of the shit's smooth where it's gonna be more like I'd say more like the fucking in the crib. If it's smooth in the crib with your niggas showing, or like in the whip. I love in the whip shit when you just driving, nigga. You need them late night strolls. You know, you facing the blunt or something. But then I started making shit for the club because I was going to club OD.
Clubs on Tallahassee.
Yes, nigga, shit's mad lit, and you turn up, and depending on what scene you're at, they play a lot of shit, but you know in your head, you're like, damn, yo, if they play this shit's gonna be lit. So I started making music like, yo, what I want to hear in the club, and but I haven't been dropping a lot of lit ass like the club music yet. A lot of shit I've been saving, bro. I've been holding on a lot because
Why, man? Why don't you drop those things?
Because I still have a lot of music, but I need to focus more on marketing now, getting this shit out there, promoting it, and my visuals though. The visuals gonna go crazy. So gonna rap when the visuals start.
So are you big with social media or?
Not really. Nah, I fell off of that shit for a minute. I wasn't really keeping up with the shit.
Just perfecting the craft.
Yeah, but I fuck with
which is good still.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't even do that. Some people nowadays, they think that it's alright to just go in the studio, make a song, drop it, and beg everybody to go ahead and listen to it.
Exactly.
They didn't even take the time out to really make people want to listen to it.
Yeah, bro. Really what I was doing, I wasn't even focused on pushing it to people, because I literally just drop a song on SoundCloud, put that shit on Instagram, and then just like share it on Twitter and shit. And whoever shared it really fucked with it, just fucked with it. And I wasn't really pushing that because I literally
kept it raw.
Yeah, I just dropped the song and then literally like, nigga, I make like a couple beats a day, and then shout out everyone I'm really feeling, nigga, I just get a bottle of some shit, start smoking, drinking, bro. And I was doing it more of a habit of like, that shit was helping me. It's kind of more, and it was actually like I enjoyed this shit. I do that I didn't just do it to be like, yo, nigga, I just wanna, we gonna drop this shit and blow up. Of course, I still wanna take off with it all, but I actually enjoyed doing this shit.
This is like your life.
Yeah, that shit was definitely, some niggas like played sports in high school. I played football and shit. But once I knew I wasn't playing football, I was only doing art, bro.
Where'd you go to high school?
Manatee High School. Shout out to Hurricanes. Niggas is raw as fucking football niggas, but nigga just gotta move on.
Gotta go sometimes.
You just
can't stay in the same place. So if you were gonna make a rock song with somebody, who are you gonna make? If you were gonna make if you were gonna make an absolute out of control crowd mosh pit song, like X or Tour Life or Dark Knight Gummo, you know what I mean? Like
Travis.
Who would you make a song with?
Like Travis Scott, probably. Like someone that's gonna be lit as fuck on that shit and has crowds jumping. And I go off base performance wise, so like Travis Scott, someone like that.
So Travis Scott?
On stage with a nigga like that,
That's dope.
Turning up, some lit ass shit. But there's others too. It's really, it comes down to really like more the real energy, like if I'm vibing with these niggas too. But yeah, when I think of it off top, it's not really like, yo, I have to do with this, I want badly with this nigga. It's more like I just sit down and I make whatever. So if I'm with a nigga that's vibing and we making some smooth shit, that shit's gonna be raw as fuck. If I'm with a nigga and we turn up, it's gonna be
So you're really all about just literally the vibe. Go in the studio, how you're feeling is how that song's gonna come out.
Yeah, like I love ripping some shit, like some lyrical shit. If we're gonna do that on the track, like I'm gonna kill that shit. It's gonna be lyrical as fuck, but then I still make some smooth shit, harmonize, all that.
Right.
But yeah, I don't really set it up to like where, like I don't have a list right now. Like, yo, I have to do this with this person, this with this person. I'm just do whatever, and it's more like they're gonna reach out to me because
when the time comes,
shit. Yeah, when the time comes, or we link up, and niggas is just gonna be like, yo, you trying to make some shit? I'm like, yeah, nigga, let's do
That's the
shit.
best way. That's honestly how majority of hits are made, right there on the spot.
Exactly.
So tell me, what's the music scene like in Florida compared to New York? Now that you're back in New York.
Honestly, when I first moved down south, niggas like I was more South Florida, and it was more like there was a lot of people supported the local artists, and like you know Boosie and like that type of music, and it's still you still get the hits from the radio and all that, but they supported a lot of Florida rappers, but it was more like local artists that have been around. And
who's some artists you've been around? Let's give a little shout out.
Alright, out of like Bradenton, you know, Bali, everyone does Bali. It's like Hippie Hooligans. Shout out to Hippie Hooligans. You know, shout out to Uncle Rick. Makes some good music down south Florida. And it was really me and my homeboys that when I was staying with in senior year of high school, that we would just make music. But Southern Florida, just Florida as a general, it's more like people it's upbeat. Like, you know, Kodak, you know he's from Florida, like.
Who's a big artist that everybody listens to in Florida from your town? That like everybody's
Kodak,
go-to.
everyone loves Kodak.
Right?
But he's big nationally right now, like.
Nationally, you know he's going at it with Carly P. They got a little beef going on. Who's the king of Florida?
Bro, really.
So from Florida,
they fuck with them all though. It's like the beefs will always happen.
But who do they like more, Kodak Black or Carly P?
I feel like more people know. Yeah, more people talk about Kodak, but that goes into, cause like it's not even just hood niggas shit. That goes into like all the white girls love that shit.
So is there anywhere after New York, since you've already went from New York to Florida and now you're back in New York?
Yeah, I actually only came to New York to start up on visuals. I got like a couple homeboys up here.
So you're not staying here?
Nah, I'm staying for like until like around end of May, June, and yeah, I'm going out to LA. I'm gonna go to Cali. I have my homeboy waiting, Mike Seeger.
LA's big. You ready for that?
Yeah, and honestly, I am. I have a team. It's basically like a small team out there, but when we go out there, we're gonna see more of how it's really gonna play out. But I already know like the main niggas who I'm fucking with when I'm out there. But
who are they?
Mike Seeger's the main one. He has a team that he works with.
Mike Seeger. What does Mike Seeger do?
He's a photographer,
right.
Videographer, just like freelance. He just
so you're gonna go out there and do videos too, or you're gonna have your own little visuals team following behind your craft?
Right in New York, I have a visual small team. My nigga Dottie, shout out my nigga Dottie, social visionaries. You know, of course. Come on now, you know that nigga. Me and him gonna start snapping on the visuals, and cause basically I have all this fucking music, nigga. It's just time to start making mad visuals, short films, all that shit. We doing all that, and really like once I go out to Cali, I'm dipping with him. And we just going out there, and my nigga Mike, he already has it set up to where once I'm out there, it's gonna be some real shit. Like the nigga was just working with Ray Shremmer like 3 weeks ago.
Wow, so you're gonna go out there and just network until
nigga has Baby Buzz out there like
that time comes.
Yeah. So until then, we just working on our own shit, and we go out there linking up. Already got some shit going on.
All right. So could you tell us about an artist that inspires you?
Yeah, a lot really. The first nigga that. Like, I started listening to music, like, you know, of course, when I'm young and shit. It was literally, you always heard music, and the real people I was inspired from is usually, like, the young niggas that were coming out that was doing it with their homeboys, like, Pro Era. I remember when I was first down in Florida, like, when Joey was popping, Joey Badass, like, I remember, I just fucked with all.
Joey Badass is one?
Yeah, because the way he was, well, Cat was these two, yeah. R.I.P., but, like, I loved the fact that Pro Era was, like, nigga, just a bunch of homeboys, niggas, and then niggas was going on tour and shit. You know, like Odd Future too, them niggas was dope.
Odd Future's another one.
Yeah, I fuck with, like, you know, of course with those, but then artist wise, you know, like Chance, everyone loves Chance, you know.
Everybody got
Chance. You know, but shit, everyone fucking Kendrick obviously like bounces everywhere, fucking. Nigga.
So you're a very lyrical.
I love lyrical. That's the thing. But then once I started like listening to more like R&B, you know, hip hop, R&B, smooth shit. Like I did my own way of like blending lyrical with some smooth shit.
Turned yourself into an artist.
Yeah, more of an artist, nigga. More instead of just trying to rip some shit on some 16 bars. Yeah.
Right. Instead of trying to be.
Yeah, so really, nigga, I don't really listen to anyone specifically. I listen to everything, and certain things I fuck with, certain things I don't. It just goes back and forth.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. So to wrap this up, could you tell Say Let's Do More TV if you have any projects coming out this year, next year, so they have something to look forward to?
Yeah, I have a lot of visuals coming out. There's gonna be EPs, little EPs coming out, and no.
Any release dates? Can we get something?
We don't have an exact release date, but it's more like they're just gonna be kind of flying out. It's more like the shits you gonna see. The release dates will come out when there's little snippets of any of the shit we getting done. It's just be a lot of visuals though. Right now it's focusing on visuals because the music's already there. It's in the fucking shit, and the shit's gonna be spewing out, my nigga. That shit's coming.
We heard you. All right, everybody, we're gonna wish Willie Dusa his best luck in LA, and there we go.
3 fingers. First, I found a good sound like so. Like, let's see what mellow chime sounds like, and then it's EQing, bro. Like,
right.
Yeah, I know this, but like,
I like this. I like this.
You like this?
I like this. I like this. Ooh, we're about to get scary with this fucking storm.
Like, you gonna make a smooth song or a lit song? You want this beat?
Oh, this is trap all the way. This is trap.
I bet. Then you can use. Matter of fact, start off with like a keyboard. Then I got you, nigga. Do you want that bitch on a loop?
Actually, I know what to do. Yeah, loop.
I was thinking like that drop.
Loop it. It's the Fortnite shit.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm saying you want this shit to be the full, like this to keep going, right?
Yeah.